think I got the key mark around here somewhere.
Where did he go? I swear he came in here.
And your tongue sharper.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market.
I had to. The farmers are charging me double.
Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
No, stop it!
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or wick bane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman in... Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in the city for 20 years. Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Cause trouble in Whiterun.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
How do you do
Not,
that?
let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitality. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the road. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies is... All that matters is that I have what you need. And it's worth every... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
This has to be part of a quest or something. Forging leather thingamajigger bobbers. Robber dauber. I'm lost now. Oh, okay, I came from there.
No lollygagging.
Lollygagging. What about Goggy Flagging? Goggy Gagging.
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Gildergreen resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really... I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, but even if you could get to the Gildergreen, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Gildergreen is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnar, it's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Trouble?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet? Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards, and when the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Indeed. The temple here in the city, the goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and... After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford...
I ain't done nothing. It took me weeks. Sure, whatever. I can't stop
So,
now.
have you got
And
a
I can't get the
Nettlebane
sword on
back
my
from
own.
those filthy hag
So you're
ravens
willing
yet?
to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I work with my
I'll
mother.
put it plainly.
Sell fruits
You
and
can
vegetables.
claim your sword,
It's
or
fun
you can
most
keep
days,
your wife.
the hard work.
If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return. I just want to go home and read.
Saphir, you tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companion. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your... No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. I can teach you a few things. Wait, Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms...
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the Battleborns? Speak now before I put you in the ground.
The wall is threatening me.
No? So you don't know anything about my brother? Then what are you doing here?
Your brother? Isn't that all the walls?
Thorald Greymane, fighting for the Stormcloaks, disappeared and believed dead? You really don't know anything about this, do you? I can't do this all on my own. Are you offering to help me? My brother Thorald, he was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not, I just know it. The Imperials captured him. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know. So I need someone to find that proof for me. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come, locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here. Do you have news? Did you find something?
I just barely got done talking to you.
Anything you can do. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out again. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the... well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not... well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we... let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his... Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, immortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched... Talos mastered the power of... the voice. And with it he united the lands of... In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of told. For we are the children.
Evgir Ornstein has come at last. The season unending. War.
Those two at it again?
Watch the eyes. This should be good.
Come on!
Yeah! All right.
Pull him back!
You think you stand a chance?
A little blood to clear the air. Hope you have the stomach for it outside. Ask any fool around here. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the path. Take it. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. Just hope they don't kill each other. None of our business. No honor to be had in the squabbling. learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost mine. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over. But I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. The money was good, and the women were good. The drinks were good. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to... Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. So you think you have what it takes. Lucky for you. I'm not... Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet
Haven't
need
seen
to be
your
quick
face before.
and your eyes quicker.
I'm watching you. Until next time.
Yes, sirrah. Why would you even come to Jorvaskr? This is not play acting here. We are the true If you seek either, you've found the right place. Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. Aye. We used to be fast. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgrim. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his... When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. No, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squat. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Greymane... Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But we respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Greymane has worked the Skyforge since before... Well, when you get to be my age, you don't... Only that it happened. Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire with the Upright. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friend. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition.
I haven't seen
talking.
Need something? We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. At least, in charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're... If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but the companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight.
That fool's scared.
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion...
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak. And we've done as much as we can. But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. To hear Vignar tell it, we're a bunch of layabouts and useless whiners who used to know how to fight. But he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life. Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him.
Ysgrimor himself wouldn't have the...
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions. I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaskr for a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me.
What now?
Yes? Are you looking to join? The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is... forget it. You're not worth my time. You don't just waddle in here and get... If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the harbinger. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Damage. Oh, man. That's a nice bow they got there. Just... Oh, I didn't mean to steal it. I wanted to pick it up. Well, that's a shame. I accidentally stole it. Accidentally stole it.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome. Leave that.
That's close enough.
Whoops.
You have my brother and I, obviously. Great. Another ambitious... You'll hear some of the brighter faces. I've got nothing against it. Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, there are always good reasons. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give to hear Farkas tell it. Our father raised us here as happy. I love my brother. We were brought here by Jurgen. Whether he left to fight in the Great War. We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try... I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do.
A stranger comes to our hall. Like most of our band, I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword, and I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, family, and honor. That's what it means. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our... The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of us... I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more Would you now? Here. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Mercy. Alright, you know what? I don't care. We're in these. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I care about this one though.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
And stop.
Jorvaskr for as long as I can remember.
Didn't that lady need a mammoth tusk?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You're mine! Now then, let's equip something that isn't...
Just make it. Not bad.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. You're a talkative one, aren't you? Until next... I suppose you have another...
Everybody's giving me their swords.